Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to take some spare Masters of the Universe Masterverse figures and use those bodies to make all three versions of Vykron. Let's see how well it turns out. So welcome into my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great toy videos, 80s, 90s nostalgic videos, and things of that nature. Yeah, I got the bodies to try to make the Vykron version, so let's check it out. Let's see how good it turns out. I hope it does, and see if we can display all three Vykrons for the price of a couple discounted figures. Alright, so Vykron, of course, comes with only one figure, and then he has three different accessory sets to make three different versions of Vykron. So, less expensive than buying three different versions of Vykron, or three different copies of Vykron, and having three extra sets of accessories of each. On shopgoodwill.com I won a few Revelation Masterverse auctions. I got a King Grayskull, and I got the second version of Man-at-Arms here. So these will be duplicates. Of course, I have those figures already. I won a couple 2-bads as well. So that's kind of neat. They're selling a lot of 2-bads over there. I got them for like $4.99 a piece, but then they get you on the shipping and handling. They got me. But anyways, I won this King Grayskull and Man-at-Arms, and that green on the Man-at-Arms, I'm thinking that would work for the tank version, okay? For Vykron. Vykron, regular Vykron's gonna have to go back on the original body, and then for the Space Man, I'm gonna try the King Grayskull and see if that works out. So hopefully it works out. We're gonna sacrifice these. Well, not really sacrifice. I'm just gonna use the parts. I'm gonna open a second copy of both of these guys, even though the packaging isn't that great, anyways. So let's see how well it looks. So first thing I'll do is I'll turn my Vykron back into regular Vykron. Alright, phase 1 complete. Vykron is back as Vykron with the original Vykron body. So now I want to try to make the Spaceman. So I'm going to use King Grayskull. So I'm going to open him up and we'll see what we can do. Alright, here we go. Got it all disassembled. So there's the body I'm going to try to use. Looks like it's pretty good. I mean, it's going to be a pretty good one. And of course, I got all the extra King Grayskull accessories that I don't need for this particular project. So, got one extra set of King Grayskull stuff. So now let's get this space suit stuff on this body and see how that looks. Uh-oh, one thing I didn't notice was the forearms have the wrist gauntlets on them permanently attached. I think maybe I can get them off. At worst, I have to cut them off. That would mean damaging the figure. But to be able to get these on, yeah, so I'm going to try it because I think actually this body's looking pretty good so far. Alright, I got those gauntlets ripped off. I could kind of pop them off. They were adhesed on there. Oh, there's a piece I need for the other guy. But, yeah, I think that looks pretty good, actually. The colors aren't too crazy of a mismatch or anything. Reminds me of Zodak, because I think there's another Zodak that has a darker skin color, right? So, pretty cool. I'm happy with that one. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this version 2 Man-at-Arms, I mean, he has a lot of green on him. So I'm hoping that one will work out to be the tank guy. And so the green gauntlets will cover up his forearms a lot and everything. So we'll see how that'll work. So let me get him out and we'll see what we can do with that. Alright, there we go. Got that Man-at-Arms unboxed and got him all the accessories and everything stripped off of him. So there's the body. So we'll see how that goes. And I guess I'm going to try to use this head to put the tank piece on. We'll see how that works with this thing sitting on top of it, I guess. So let me assemble that and see how that looks. Okay, so making the tank version of Vykron was not so easy, hardly as easy. This one seemed like it was flawlessly seamless to make this version with the King Grayskull. I really like that one. I'm proud of that one. This one is not perfect, but it's going to work for display purposes. So the first thing is the Man-at-Arms head. I mean, it'll sit on top of there, but it doesn't hold as well as this Vykron head. you can see the Vykron head was like more rounded on the top and it was taller. So that stylized Revelation head, it doesn't sit as well. But I mean, it sits there. That's fine. The other thing, since this Man-at-Arms figure was a cloth, you know, clothed Man-at-Arms figure, the front belly part is more round. So the back straps actually don't want to strap properly. But honestly, does it really matter if it's just standing there? No one's going to know. So it actually turned out pretty good. If you wanted to modify it, you could probably make it work, but I think the colors generally look pretty good. It's cool, but it's definitely not as good as the King Grayskull one, in my opinion. I think that one turned out really good. But ultimately, I think I'm happy with this. I can display all 3 versions of Vykron now. Pretty neat. So let me find a spot on the shelf for them. Alright, I'm really running out of room, but so I'll put Tank Vykron back there. A major rearrangement is coming up on my collection here soon. I'm going to get it to where I can display things better. And then we got the Space Vykron right there. And then up here we got standard Vykron back up there. So stay tuned. I'm going to have a updated collection tour, and I'm going to do some major rearranging. I think I am going to, for Origins, and Vintage, my Castle Grayskulls, I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to put them over here. I'm going to put the Point Dread and Talon Fighters on their appropriate Castle Grayskull over here. And then that'll free up room for more figures down there. So I'll move a lot of the Origins figures probably back over here. Actually, I'm thinking about making, you see these kind of shelves that I made? I made these out of boxes and spray painted it with primer. I think I'm going to make shelves, but more shelves that have much more tiers, to where I can fit a bunch of rows of figures and go and make this down here just figure shelves like this, to where I can display figures. And then, yeah, up here, I'm going to push all these box toys back and clear up room in the front here to put other figures and stuff too. So that's the expansion that's coming. And then I'll do a updated toy room tour. Once I do that, plus open all these Masterverse figures. My gosh, man, it takes me forever to get through these. So there we go. There's my update, making it where I can display all 3 Vykrons. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.